fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. 2 times. Get this. This was just like the first fight. I mean, carbon copy. We had oohs, we had ahs, we had back and forth action between Serrano and Taylor. Controversy, of course, close fight. And I seen that Katie was, she led with her head, a lot of those rounds, and a cut developed over Amanda Serrano. And surprisingly, she was warned, which I believe he was a British ref. And she had a point deducted. And I'm thinking, oh, wow. Because the very first round, Serrano caught Katie with a straight left and a right hook. The straight left hurt Katie badly in the first round. And I was like, oh my God, it looks like a beginning to an end. But Katie being Irish, Katie being tough, Katie having heart, showed that she wasn't going anywhere. In fact, she showed once again that she was the faster combination fighter. Now, this fight went back and forth, of course, like these guys are just predestined to do. And I noticed about Serrano, Amanda was, whenever she would try to throw combinations, she wasn't faster than Katie. Katie's game plan was the pop, 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 take a step, move off the center line, move to the left or to the right. But what would happen with Katie when she would move to her left? Amanda would be throwing combinations within it. It's almost like Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvelous Hagler, right? What she started doing, she would rest her right arm to Katie when Katie tried to elude to her left with her right. And then hold and hit her, which that ref didn't see, which sucked, by the way. That referee was a chicken shit referee. I'm just going to keep it a buck. He was not the ideal referee. He did poor work in there. He didn't separate them in the right, and then that caused a lot of holding and hitting from Amanda Serrano, but took a point from Katie. I thought that was shady. Bars. However, the fight went how it was going to go. The cut got worse. In the 6th round, it looked like they were going to stop it. They kept going because so much was meant for this fight. So much was riding on this fight. This was a sequel. It had already been postponed before. Katie started throwing rapid fire shots. She started aiming for that cut. It got worse. It didn't stop. Katie and Amanda fought equally back and forth. Katie, I think, threw the faster punches. I think Amanda Serrano threw the harder punches. And it looked like another close fight, right? Wrong. Despite Katie Taylor getting a point deducted, the scorecards, I think one judge had it 8 rounds to 2 for Katie. And I'm thinking, oh, how in the hell did you have that? And the problem is, I'm thinking that Katie had to do much more based on the equalness of the fight, right? The competition was that much there. Those girls were fighting like their life depended on it. Only to see one judge look at that shit and say, oh, I think one just destroyed or just beat the other one decisively. I don't see how that could have happened. So we heard a lot of boos after that. That's where the controversy came in at. Amanda Serrano, again, she gets the shitty end of the stick. And I will end with this, like I told everyone on my live stream, with the thousands that came up. Shout out to you guys that did show up in attendance. Amanda Serrano, because a third one who wouldn't want to see a third fight between these two? The only way I see Katie Taylor getting beat by Amanda Serrano would be by KO. She has to pull a Juan Manuel Marquez in there. If she doesn't, she's not going to win, I don't think. I don't think it's meant for her to beat her. I mean, I think maybe the style she can hurt Katie, and she's done it before. The first fight was lit. But I think in this case, I believe she's going to have to knock Katie out, and I think that would probably result in hurting Katie badly, because Katie, I don't think, knows when to quit or when to retreat or when to surrender. I just don't think that, and I think because of that, and if she is able to do that, it would result in something very serious and something we probably wouldn't want to see. But yeah, the judges had it weird. The fight was too close to have it that way, in my opinion. Was it a robbery? Shit, obviously by the judges, then sure, yes. But the fight itself was very close in competition, especially when the point was deducted from Katie Holmes. And people have been complaining about Katie Taylor. I said Katie Holmes, didn't I? Sorry. Katie Taylor a long time about headbutts. Okay, and some of those looked intentional, it did. And Amanda did admit, like, yo, I think this broad tried to actually headbutt me. That's why I got this gash. My first ever cut was by this same chick, Katie Taylor. So Katie Taylor's on that list of dirty fighters, that Bernard Hopkins, that James Butler, that, Felix Trinidad, that Miguel Cotto, that Andrew Galata, that Mike Tyson. So she's on that list, bro. Very exciting fight, just like the first, though. The decision was very controversial. You guys tell me what you think about this fight between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!